When you have MCAS or mast cell symptoms, the thoughts you're thinking can actually be more dangerous than the foods you're eating or the things you're inhaling, right? Because the thoughts you're thinking can put your brain into a state of panic, fight or flight. And then guess what it does? It tries to protect itself against everything. But also, when you're thinking thoughts that are threatening, it depletes something called T-regs, regulatory T cells, which are the immune cells that are necessary to tolerate everything in your environment, what you're consuming, what you're inhaling, other things in your environment. So when your regulatory T cells are depleted from these threatening thoughts, or from these stressful thoughts, these chronically stressful thoughts, then you start developing food sensitivities. You start developing an intolerance to mold. You start developing an intolerance to heat, cold. You start developing an intolerance to light, to sound. I've seen all these things. I experienced them myself and overcame them, right? So the reality is your thoughts are going to be the foundation of your healing. If you do not set up the proper foundation, you will not heal. If you believe that you have mast cell activation syndrome and that it is not fixable, that you will never heal, then how are you ever going to attract healing? You have to start first with what you're thinking. And obviously think that whatever I want, you have to expect the result of it, okay? I'm expecting I'm going to heal. I'm expecting I'm going to get through this. I'm not concerned about what's going to happen next. I know it's going to happen. I know I'm going to get better. Now, what do I have to do to get better? Not what pill do I have to find, what external solution, do I need to depend on? No, what do I have to do to get better? What is my role in this illness? What do I need to do? Do I need to change my diet? Do I need to change the living environment because I have mast cell activation and probably you have mycotoxin sensitivity? Do I need to change what I'm thinking all the way around? Yes, of course I do. I have to do all those things, but it's up to me and up to my choices. It's not some external thing that's controlling me. Mast cell activation can be beaten, but it starts with the mind, starts with your perception of where you're at in relation to this thing. You can beat this thing. This thing is not going to be, you're not going to be stuck the rest of your life with this thing. That's bullshit. That doesn't exist. That thought doesn't even freaking exist in your mind. What are you going to do next? I'm going to change my diet. I'm going to investigate my environment. I'm going to contact this guy in this video.